the concept of law. Now, I'm not a lawyer, and I preface this all the time. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an accountant.
You're
I'm not
as
a
close
contractor.
as they come, buddy.
I don't know. Some of the stuff we deal with,
You might as well be gone.
right? Clause-wise and legal-wise, we tend to know better than a lot of lawyers out there. Not you, of course, but so let's talk about the concept of good faith. Okay, good faith in law. We are supposed to act in good faith, and a lot of times when decisions are made in the courts, small claims, supreme, whatever it might be, a lot of decisions are based on did they act in good faith. And we come across situations all the time. In fact, we have agents asking us, can we do this and can we do that? The one that comes up the most that I need you to talk about, it's you know where I'm going with this, right? It's the idea behind buying something conditional, okay? Conditional on inspection, more importantly, conditional on status certificate if you're buying a condo. So a status certificate is a set of documents, it's the condo rules, it's the condo, the condition of the corp, what their financing is like, are there any, special assessments coming, is the unit up to date in their payments, is there any issues with it? So when you buy a condo or a home, is it easy to get out of the deal just because you've changed your mind? You've gotten cold feet. Okay, so
I get this call at least once a week.
Okay,
it's awesome. And people saying, I found another place, or I found out this. I don't like how the sun sets in the direction.
Or I don't want to move in with my girlfriend. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, absolutely. And so they say, look, I got this clause in here. Can we just rely on this clause? I have a condition. Let's just rely on that and let's just get me out of the deal.
Because the clause says in sole and absolute direction, right? Like discretion,
yeah,
right?
Well, the funny thing is, you read some of those clauses. It says in the lawyer's discretion, and I was saying, I don't understand that clause
because the lawyer, third party cannot.
It's not my decision.
Right.
What do I care?
You know what's funny? I had a deal where it was a condition on the rabbi's approval of the transaction.
I don't know.
I don't know
that you could have a condition based on a third party.
It does not make any sense. Number one, I know where they're going with it, but just to be clear, number one, the lawyer can't, in the discretion, say, "In good consciousness, I cannot let you close this transaction."
Right.
No, we're going to
present those voices, the voice of Moses.
But in all seriousness, it's going to be the client's decision at the end of the day. We're giving them the options; they have to decide.
But they need to act in good faith.
So
if they're going into purchase
but they're not happy about that, because they read the clause. It says, hold on a minute here, I review the status in my absolute discretion. I'm not happy with it, so I'm just going to walk away.
It needs to be explained to them that you cannot just walk away because you've changed your mind. You are going through this purchase because you want the property. If you don't want the property, let's not put the offer in. No. Let's not buy it, because I'm going to get you the property. We're gonna get this tonight. Right. If you don't want it, don't buy it, because you can't walk away because you changed your mind. You can't walk. Now here's the problem. You've now given a $80,000 deposit, and in your mind, because in many cases realtors make a mistake and they tell their clients, "Don't worry. If you don't want this, you can just walk away and you get your deposit back." Right? How many cases have you seen where a seller has felt that the buyers were not acting in good faith?
Oh, it happens a lot, but where it's actually going to go to court is going to be minimal, and that's what the buyer is hoping for.